Welcome to the American Dream, where we showcase the people, places, and stories that define the heartbeat of our cities.
Today we're in Denver, a vibrant city known for its ever-changing culinary scene. We get to interview Chef Dana Rodriguez, a world-renowned restaurateur who's behind some of Denver's greatest dining destinations.
We're Christy and Kelly, and this is the American Dream, Denver style.
Thank you for inviting us to Carne today, Dana. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm the chef owner of Carne, working class, culinary partner at Casa Bonita, and partner at Rioja Restaurant. I moved from Mexico in 1998. I opened Panzano in 1998 as a dishwasher, and I learned prep, pantry, how to be a sous chef, how to be a pastry chef, and now I have my own restaurants, and it's been an amazing journey. I have the best mentors in the industry, and that's how I become a chef here after 28 years, working every day.
What's some of the biggest challenges you faced?
One of the biggest challenges I have in the beginning when I moved from Mexico was my language barrier. You want to keep growing fast, but that's the one thing that I'm not ready to communicate with people at 100%. And especially in the restaurant industry, you got to be aware of everything. Things that you don't know and you're not familiar with. I always wanted to make sure I understand everything at 100%. That was the biggest challenge I probably ever have.
When people talk about the American Dream, that means something different for everybody. What is the American Dream to you?
To me, it's just having an opportunity, especially for an immigrant person, single mom moving from Mexico, having the opportunity to grow business that you cannot do in your own country, and you have the opportunity here, I can become a mentor, I can become a restaurant owner, I can be a restaurateur. Now I'm showing other people how to grow in this industry. That's the American Dream to me, the opportunity that when you want something, you work hard for. Doesn't matter who you are, what color, what size, man, woman, where you came from. So you have all the tools here to accomplish your dream.
Each of your restaurants have a unique identity. You have Carne, working class, and Casa Bonita. How did you decide what experience you wanted to create for your customers?
All the locations in my restaurants have a different identity. So you want to create an experience for your guests based on demography, what is necessary in that part of town. The crazy thing is everybody thinks because I'm Mexican, all my restaurants are Mexican. Working class and Rhino, it is American Southern. Obviously, Casa Bonita is a Mexican restaurant that has been established for 52 years. Carne is a global steakhouse. What I'm trying to do is to show people what I learned to provide a good experience for them. Carne is my trip that I do around the world, that people don't need to go to an Italian restaurant to have an amazing veal scallopini and pasta here. Working class is totally American Southern and South Mexico. I look around in the demography and I say, what do they need here? If they have 5 Italian restaurants, you cannot open another Italian, right? Yeah. So it's what do they need with my twist, with my flavor, with my spices that I like to do? That's what I present to my guests every time they come to the restaurant.
Looking back, what's one lesson that you've learned that you hope other aspiring chefs can take to heart?
Sometimes I say, don't open a restaurant, but that's not true because that's your passion and that's what you want to do. But it's more educate yourself. Take the time to learn what a business really means. Chefs, we are like an artist, we wanted to create. We don't think about legal, accounting systems, insurance, all of those things that it takes to run a business. We just think I'm gonna make the best food and I'm gonna love it and people is gonna love it and everything's gonna be fine. When you own your first one, that's when you start oh, I shouldn't learn a little bit how to read a P&L. What the cash flow means, insurance, liability, and learn how to become the next mentor to the next generation, that they don't go through the same thing that we have to go through.
Rhino has become Denver's hub for food, art, and culture.
It's clear that Denver's story is not just being written in its neighborhoods, but on its plates. Thank you for joining us today for The American Dream. We'll see you next time.